Hi. So this is the graphic user interface I have developed to demonstrate the gesture recognition system that I've come up with. What you can see in front of you is a home automation system, which I will demonstrate to you in a bit. But first of all, I'm only going to select a mode which lets me demonstrate simply the gesture recognition system. Later on, I will demonstrate the working of this entire home automation system as a possible application of the gesture recognition system. So, in the first part of the demonstration, this is all we're concerned with. As you can see, we have the gestures over here. The extra gestures are something we should not be worried about right now. And essentially, I will perform certain gestures in the air with my hand, which you can see over here. It's wearing this sensor pack on its back, and it's got a button right here, this one. So I'm going to be performing gestures using this apparatus, and you should be able to see the gesture that I perform in this box here. So let's see how that works out. The first gesture that I'll demonstrate is a gamma. There we have it. Let's move on to a beta. Let's try a tau. Let's try a rho. As you can see, the LEDs change from recording to processing to the gesture. If the system detects a very short gesture, the rejected LED will turn on. Let's move on to a lambda. And there we have it. Let's do an O, an omicron. And let's try an epsilon. And we have an alpha. And we have two special gestures, F and S. The F stands for a fan gesture, like this. There we have it. And the S gesture stands for the swoop up, which is something like a key gesture, like this. There we have it. Those are the 11 gestures that my gesture recognition system is trained to recognize. The home automation system that I've demonstrated has a lot of potential uses. One of these uses has been implemented here. It is a home automation system. Essentially, this hand-based gesture control system controls all the devices in your house. In this screen, we only have two devices, device A and device B. But of course, in your house, you have many more devices, which is why we have trained our system to recognize 11 gestures. In this simulation, 6 of these gestures have been allocated to device A, and 5 of them have been allocated to B. But of course, in a normal household, 1 gesture will be allocated to 1 device. These gestures are used to control each device. Once control has been transferred to each device, we have programmed some special gestures like up, down, left, and right, which are pretty simple to recognize, to control each of these devices. So for example, an up in a TV means move the channels forward, down means move one channel backwards, left and right means change the volume. For your lights, it means control the dimness of the lights. For your microwave, it means change the timing of the microwave and turn it on, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let me demonstrate this home automation system. I want to select device A, so I will execute an alpha. There we have it. Alpha was selected and device A turned on. Once I'm in device A, I can execute functions like left, right, up, down, and so on and so forth to control the different functions of the device. If I don't want to turn the device off, I can simply escape to this choice state. So I can do a long press, and I will have come back to the CG state, which is the choice state. Now this device is still on, as the green color tells you. If I want to select this device now, essentially turn it from the off state to the on state, I can do any of these gestures. So let me try a fan gesture, the F gesture. Let me do an F, and there we have it. I can do the same old right, down, up, left on this device, and finally I can turn it off. And then I can go to device A. Let me do a towel for this. And I'm going to turn device A off also. Alright, so finally, a user scenario is that you walk into your house, you want to turn on the TV and the lights. So what you are going to do, essentially, you walk into your house, you do an alpha to turn on the TV, you do an escape to go back to the previous state, and then you do a beta to turn on device B. There we have it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you find this gesture recognition technology pretty exciting. Thank you.